right, Brian Finneran here from the locker room. We're joined by the head coach of the Atlanta Vibe, Coach Kayla Banwarth. Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
Super excited about this upcoming season, and had a chance to catch up with some of the fans and the women that will be playing for you. Really impressive group of people. Are you excited about this upcoming season?
I cannot wait. I feel like I've been waiting a long time for this, and we still got about 6 weeks right now until our season starts, but really quality group of women. I've heard nothing but great things about the fan base. I can't wait.
That's awesome. A lot of people might not know this, but you are a bronze medalist from the 2016 Rio Olympics. What were some of the more valuable lessons that shaped you and who you are as a coach today?
For me, one of the biggest things I learned from my experience with USA is the amount of discipline and hard work it's going to take to achieve greatness, which is what the Vibe and the PVF is after. So it's going to be a lot of hard work and a lot of discipline, but if you can do those things and stick with it, it'll be worth it, and worth it in the end.
No doubt about it. You had a chance. You played at Nebraska. You coached at Nebraska. You've also coached for a few years at Ole Miss. Talk about those experiences, and then coming to the Atlanta Vibe, and then did you have a coaching memory that jumps out at you so far in your short kind of start to this?
A lot of coaching memories. Winning the national championship in 2017 was pretty epic, but most of my memories are from the people I was with. So relationships that I've been able to hold on to is probably the most important thing, and maybe the thing that's shaped me most as a coach, realizing how important that is for a coach to have relationships with their athletes, and for those relationships with each other, for those to flourish. And if you can have that, it's going to make that a little bit more special.
Do you think it helps, having played at such a high level like you did, to be able to communicate and relate to the women like you can?
Yeah, it is nice to be able to relate to them, and I've been there, done that type of thing, and I've achieved what we're all trying to achieve. So to be able to have those experiences and relate that wisdom to them, I think is definitely a bonus for me when I'm trying to relate to them.
All right, you got big shoes to fill. Regular season champs last year, right, for the Atlanta Vibe.
Yeah.
What are you expecting to see in the gym this upcoming season from the women?
It's really exciting for me, because I hear nothing but how motivated they are to go and have a better finish than they did last year. Regular season champs, we have a lot of the same squad returning, who they left last season with a bitter taste in their mouth, and they're ready for redemption this season. So I'm really excited. They're pumped to get in and start working hard, and hopefully rewrite the past a little bit.
That's great. She's Kayla Banwarth, head coach of the Atlanta Vibe. And with professional volleyball making its mark in the U.S., what are your attitudes towards being part of this rise to kind of being out there in your face and becoming something pretty special across the country?
I'm really excited, and that's a big reason why I wanted to be a part of PVF and coach for Vibe. Is professional volleyball belongs in the United States, and when I was playing, still I would have given my left arm to be able to play professionally in America. So for me to be even just a little bit of a part of building that up in the country and providing opportunities for professional female athletes is really important to me, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
Really neat for the younger generation coming up to be able to think about being a professional at their sport, which, like you said, wasn't even an option for you.
Yeah.
What was your goal when you were coming up playing volleyball, and was it try to get to the Olympics and see what you could do there? What was it?
It wasn't, and because we didn't have professional women's volleyball in America when I was growing up, I didn't know that there was, I didn't know about these possibilities. So for me, my goal was to get to the best possible college I could get to, win a national championship. I'm really grateful for my time playing at Nebraska, but I didn't even realize that professional or even the Olympics was a possibility until I was a senior in college. So for younger athletes to be able to grow up watching these powerful female athletes play is something that I didn't have when I was younger, and it's exciting for them to be able to see that.
All right, Kayla, what should people look forward to this season? The fans, the community that you will be around here in Atlanta with the Vibe, and what kind of attitude and excitement are you bringing to the table as a new coach?
Yeah, if you're a part of the volleyball community, everyone says that the volleyball community is just such a special place. There's just a good energy, good culture around it. So to be a part of that is really cool. Again, with the Vibe, we're going for that $1 million check come May, and I know the girls are really excited about that. The atmospheres of the matches are super exciting, super fun. So you're going to be able to have a really fun time at a match and watch some of the best volleyball in America.
So that $1 million check you're talking about goes to what? Why do you get $1 million? Tell the listener.
Yeah, listener. So if, at the end of the season, there's the championship, the Final Four in the championship, the winner of that championship match, that team gets $1 million. to divvy up amongst the athletes. So they want that money. I want them to have that money. We want to bring another championship back to Atlanta, and we're looking forward to it this season.
That's great. All right, I'm here with Coach Kayla Banwarth, head coach of the Atlanta Vibe, and a lot of fun stuff coming up for the upcoming season. And it looks like there's going to be some theme nights. There's going to be a fun day, 404 day. You guys are going to play a game down at Georgia State downtown for fans in the city to be able to come check out as well.
Yeah, it'll be nice. It's a weekend of a big youth tournament as well. So we wanted to do that down there so, fans in the city and those athletes can come watch.
Going to be really fun to see what you guys do in the upcoming draft and free agency as well. How involved are you in that? And talk about some of the players type of players you'll be looking for.
Yeah, very involved in the draft. That's going to be November 25th. So we'll get 6 picks in that draft. Looking for to bring the best talent possible to Atlanta. We're looking for some middles, some outside. We're looking for a little bit of everything. I'm very involved in that. I have my list. It's changing every single day. The more and more I watch NCAA volleyball. So again, want that $1 million and want to bring the best possible athletes to Atlanta to help us do it.
I was going to say something I freaking forgot. Oh, all right. I guess just as far as the fans are concerned, what should they look forward to this upcoming season? There's going to be theme nights. There's going to be an away game down there at Georgia State, which would be a lot of fun. There'll be new players coming in. Talk about what they can expect and the vibe and the energy you want from them as well, what you want to see.
Yeah, so I heard such great things about the fans from last season and the match atmosphere and how energetic and awesome the fans were. So I'm really looking forward to that. Definitely need some more support this year if we're going to win it all. But there's a lot to look forward to for the fans. Like you said, theme nights, there's going to be the match downtown, and then we have a lot of players returning from last year, right? So league MVP, Leah Edmonds, she's coming back for her second year. Morgan Hentz, who was just an alternate for the Paris Olympics team, she's coming back for her second year. Starting setter, Marley Monserrat is coming back. I mean, we have a big core of coming back from last season. So, it'll be nice to cheer those athletes on again.
I love it.